What I have here today, Monday, April 20th, 2020, is another Bun Special video. Virus edition, I guess. Written, directed, edited by Bun Special, graphics by Bun Special, stunts by Bun Special, and crafted with the finest ingredients, sound effects by Bun Special. This video is performed by an amateur. Do not attempt at home. No watches were harmed in the making of this video, for entertainment only. Yes. I'm still, I'm an essential employee, so I'm still working. And yeah, this is what I don't use this one at work, but this is what one of the tools. Train operator for the subway, so that's why I haven't been making videos too often, but I hope you people are doing good out there, staying safe and virus free. So let's get on with the show. What do we got here? Okay. Yeah, see, I bought this movement. Well, you can zoom in. Yeah, I bought this movement. I was going to use it as a parts movement for this watch, because there's something busted. Well, we'll see what's busted. Let's do this quick. Yeah, the jewel here for the escape wheel on the upper is cracked in pieces. So, but when I looked over this one, I said, hey, I can fix this. Just the staff was broken. It was bought as a non-running movement. So just the staff, when I looked at it, the staff was broken. I gotta move this microphone closer. So I'm gonna see, you know, I've done the Hamilton staffs, friction, and riveted. I know I did an Illinois riveted. I never did an Elgin. Whoops, wrong way. So let's see if we can do an Elgin staff. Balance staff. And where's my little piece of paper? I had a little piece of paper. What did I do with the piece? Oh, there's a little piece of paper. See, months ago I did my research, and the balance staff number is 2532. I don't remember how I came to this conclusion, but I wrote it down on a piece of paper, so I trust what I wrote down. So yeah, there's many models and grades, and so you got to be careful when you're picking out staffs. Make sure you get the right one. Oh, I got a 3-pack of staffs here. Yeah, there's a little staff. Whoop, wait, there it is. One staff on this side, and I got 2 others on that side. The one on this side, that's the one I'm going to use. So let's see. I'm using different containers. This is the bottom of a water bottle. I'm going to try these. These aren't too bad, except the clear plastic. The parts don't stand out like they do on the white containers, but we'll make do. So what are we going to do first? What did I do with the screwdrivers? There they are. This didn't come with a case. Oh wait, maybe if we can zoom in more. Whoops, wrong way. Whoops, it doesn't want to go anymore. Let me go out a little bit. Yeah, I got a new different setup today. I don't know if this setup is going to work as good. It's not as zooming as the other setup. So let's see if we can waste some more time. Yeah, see, I have to lower the tripod so I can let's see, how close is this to the edge? That's not too bad. And now you can see it better. Can we zoom in even more? Yeah, see, it's too far away, you can't get a good zoom. So I'm not going to do this setup again then. So what am I going to do first? Well, the staff is broken on this. How do I know the staff is broken? Yeah, just look at it. Look at that. It just wobble all over the place. It's no good. So let's take off. I'm going to use better magnification. Let's see, wait, is it in the viewfinder? Yeah. What am I hitting? I'm always knocking into stuff. These flashlights are in the way. I'm gonna take off the balance cock. Oops, sorry. Yeah, whatever. Loosen the hairspring stud screw, and then I'm going to push down the stud. Does it go down a little bit? Yeah, so the stud is, I think it's free. Yeah, there it goes. So I like to loosen that screw before I take off the balance cock. I don't know if you're going to see any of this. Probably not. I'm working on a piece of foam here that's soft and squishy. They're used for packaging. Just so you know. And then we take the little screwdriver and we take off the let's see if this comes off. I gotta poke out the hairspring stud. There you go. It's got matching numbers, I think. Is that a matching number? 715? Yeah, matching numbers. Now I checked the jewels already. The jewels, usually when the staff breaks, the jewels may get trashed, but the whole jewels look good. And there is the balance. Let's see, show you the staff. I believe it's the upper pivot that got trashed. Let's see if it'll be kind enough to zoom. Let's see, you can see the right side is the upper, and you can see that's like, doesn't look like the left side. It got trashed. Still got a roller jewel and everything else, so. And, okay, so we got that out, but, oh, let me zoom in again. What I'm gonna do is, this is what I do when I order staffs. Before I start taking things apart, because you know these are riveted, and once you rivet it on, that's it. You can't undo it. Whoops. What I do is what I do is actually install it into the watch without the balance on it. Yeah, I gotta drop this a little bit more. Yeah, the camera was sitting too high, so they can't focus. No, they can't do a nice zoom in. Yeah, see, now that's a lot better. So I put the, you know, they say, you know, if you got the right pivot diameter at 5-degree lean or something, but whatever. I do this to check because they have different pivot sizes. So I know it went into the lower pivot. Now I'm gonna put the balance cock on to make sure the height is good. Because if it's too tall, I can't make it short. I mean, there's probably a way to make it short, but I don't have the equipment. It always moves when you try to put this in. So I'm gonna line up the upper pivot. Let me show you is the moving holder. Oh, I think it lined up already. And before I tighten this, I think now it's in. Let me lower this gently so it doesn't pop out. So I'm going to put the screw in, and then I'm going to, you know, slowly tighten it up to make sure that my staff is, some people, I'm going to use the brass one, okay? I'm going to use the brass tweezers. Let me put the steel. I had 2 pairs of brass tweezers, but I lost one. I don't know where it went. Man, I lost it. This thing's always moving around. See, I'm tightening the screw and the thing's moving and shaking and shimmying. I don't know if my staff came out. I think it's still in. Yeah, it feels like it's still in. So let me tighten this up all the way. And the staff is in now. Let me switch magnifications. Let's see. Maybe I can do a 2-for-1. You can see and I can see. I don't know if we can see it. But I'm going to see... yeah, well, the balance staff is moving free. It's got some up and down to it also, so I know it's not too long. Oh, you didn't see any of that, did you? Let's see. What can you see? Can you see? Well, you can. It's not focusing because it doesn't want to focus. Where is it? Well, the staff is in there. I'm touching it with the tweezers. Trust me, it's moving around and it's free. So I know the balance staff is of the proper, well, it's not too long. The staff is not too long. It goes into the pivots. So as far as I can see, it's good. Because you don't want to be replacing the staff and then all of a sudden it doesn't fit. So what do they say? Measure twice, cut once. So so now I know this staff is, well it'll work length. Hopefully all the other dimensions are good on there, you know, like the diameters and all that other stuff. Should be good. So I think I'm done with this for now, and I'm going to go to the setup now because I have to take apart the other staff. So let's pause this. Okay, new setup now. Now I have to, let me take this, put this tray down here. Now I have to remove the double roller and the, I don't know, the roller jewel. I don't know, the other roller with the jewel in it. Oh, how do I do that again? No, wait, I have to... See, this is the... let me see if I can get the tool. I'm going to use the tool that came with the set. Oh, it fell apart when I picked it up. Why does it do that? There it is. This goes there. So, let's see. Rotate that. Where's the thingamajig? Centering punch. Centering punch. Centering punch. So the centering punch really doesn't work for this hole too well because you see a lot of clearance. Let's see if we can get this thing to lock. See, it just doesn't want to lock. Oh, now it locked. You really got to give it a good turn. Well, this thing was covered with rust. Let's see, this goes... I really don't want to touch it with my fingers because then it rusts. Oh, I forgot to take off the... I forgot to take off the hairspring. I'm always forgetting stuff. Hairspring. I gotta make a picture. I gotta make sure I put the hairspring in the right location again. Let me take this out and... is there any... oh wait. Okay, so the hairspring and the roller underneath the balance is filthy. Oh, where's a piece of paper? Let me use this envelope and make myself a sketch. Sketch. And the dirty part, so the hairspring stud is away from the dirty part. And where is it located with respect to wow. Let's see, that's 1, 2. It's like the third weight. A little past the third weight. bumped into the camera. I felt that. So, third weight. So this is from the bottom. And from the top. I got 1, 2, third weight is the stud. Okay. So I think I got that. Now I know where that's located, so I can put it back, you know, approximately, then you fine tune it. See, that's in the way. I'm gonna lift this up and put it in the container. Put this there, and then I can remove the, can we zoom in? Whoops, wrong way. Maybe we can zoom in. Whoops, too much. Too much. Go back a little bit. I don't have expensive equipment because this is not my job. This is just a hobby. Or it is not enough. It is just a habit. So I do the way I want to do it. If you don't like it, scratch, as they say. So now we're going to remove the, I made these are handmade hairspring things. Hairspring collet removers, handmade, because I'm too cheap to buy some. I was going to buy some. Oh, that came off rather easy. Now sometimes you can take a screwdriver and stick it into the little slot on the hairspring collet and twist it off, but someone told me they did that once and the collet broke. So once they told me that, that's the way I used to do it. But once they told me that the collet broke, I said, well, I'm not doing it that way anymore. That's why I made the hairspring stud removers, because I'm not pinning hairsprings onto collets. I don't have that skill. So I don't want to break anything, you know. Do not want to break. Let's rotate it. And now we can put this back. There. This thing is recording good. So now we have to remove the rollers. 2 rollers. Now I know sometimes they have a 1-piece. Wait, did I make a drawing of where this it's to the let me go back to my drawing. So the dirty part, that's also the part where the roller is. So that's the stud, and that's the roller jewel. My handwriting, yeah, I think that's what it is. Because yeah, there's a dirty part of the arm. One arm is dirty and the other one is clean. This one's the dirty side. That side you can see the shine. And so I got my drawing, my sketch, so I can put everything back. You know, I made a mistake. I forgot to put the tightener on. Oh, come on. You know, why can't it... See, my new saying is now, why can't it just not be a pain in the ass? That's my latest saying. You know, when you do something, why can it just not give you grief? So why can't it just not be a pain in the ass to do stuff? So it's loose, so let's tighten it. Now there's a roller jewel, like I said, and it goes in where the groove is. This clearance. So when you start pounding away, you don't knock the jewel out of the hole or mess up the shellac, or you know, you do something. Oh, still a lot of looseness there. Like I said, this is the roller remover that came with the staking set. I think is that good enough? Maybe a little bit more. It can't be too tight because you can't restrict it. But you want to support. That looks good. Now I'm going to double check it. Double check. Let's see, is the roller jewel... Yeah, it looks like it's in the groove. So I'm not going to knock it out when I start hitting this. I'll put my other eyes back on. So, I know I got to get the punch. Now, I don't really... You know, there's certain diameters you got to use. Let me see, what punch? I got to use a punch. Oh, I got to lift this off the floor. Punch. Let's use this punch. Let's try this punch. Oh, I gotta take the other punch out. Profanity. I need more room. I got too much stuff. Let me take this out. I'm gonna put this there. I'm gonna take out this. Try not to touch this stuff. Where's a piece of plastic? There's plastic all around until you need it, then you can't find it anymore. Let's see, I'm going to use this punch. I'm not too concerned when punching it out because it's already messed up, so you really can't mess it up anymore. Let's see, did that sit right? Yeah, I don't know if that's too big. Yeah, that's too big. I can't use that punch. Because the roller's got to clear. Wait, do I have a smaller one? Wow, I do got smaller ones. Ooh, those are small. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. Let me put the box on the floor. Let's try the smaller one. Because you have to, when you're punching out, if you're pushing along, you're pushing on the balance staff. But the rollers have to be able to move up. So if the diameter is too large, it's going to be knocking up against the punch, and not much is going to happen. Let's try this one then. I got using a piece of aluminum with holes in it. Let's see if we can do this. This is going to be... you gotta... Okay, let me see. I'm gonna... There you go. I don't know if you saw that because the plastic might have been in the way. Let me put the plastic closer. Let's see. Wait, what are you doing? You're not all the way off? Yeah, if everything moved down. How come it's not coming off? No, those are still tight too. Those are still tight. I gotta whack it more. It moved down, but how come it didn't come off? I don't know. Let me hit it again. Get the plastic out of the way. See, the plastic gets in the way. There you go. I think that did it. Oops. Let's see. Can we slip this off, or do we have to loosen everything? Okay, so... Oh, of course it's not high enough. Let me put this... Let's see, where are all the pieces? Where are all the pieces? Where are all the pieces? Where did the small roller go? Where did that go? Oh, there it is. It was stuck to the tool. There it is. Let me flip it over. Yeah. Yeah, see, there's a concave side, and that side faces up, and then here's the roller with the jewel. Okay, so I got those two pieces. And now we have to remove the staff. That looks rusty. What is on this? What does this look like? No, that's just shellac. Yeah, okay. So now we have to free. Now you're supposed to use a lathe when you remove the staff from the balance. You cut it off or whatever, but I don't have a lathe. So I bought this balance staff remover. It shouldn't be B. B I heard was for bracelet watches or small watches, but this doesn't. This seems to be larger. This should be a number 50. The B is for bracelet, but this fits on pocket watches, so it can't be a bracelet one. Okay, so now we're gonna do. Wait, I'm done with this tool. I don't need this. This is done for the day, so I'm gonna put it back in the box. And this one I never used, so I'm going to put this back in the box. I'm putting it back in the box now, so I don't lose it later. Okay. So now, let's see, we have to do this. Now, which side is riveted? The top side has the rivet. So we have to knock it out. Where's the round knob? Let me loosen this table. So we gotta get the smallest hole. So I think it's this hole. Wait, let me make sure I'm pushing this out the right way. Yeah. What the? They did some funky stuff with this stuff. Oh man, what'd they do? Almost looks like there's a shim in there or something. What is that? Or maybe they used a too small hole. Yeah, they did something on this. Yeah, the underneath there is, it looks like they might have put it in when they were riveting, they put it in a hole that was a little too small. It's not, it's a little messed up. See, that one fits good. This one is a little, this is the one we want. So we're going to center it. Center it. Center it. Center it. Let's center the, we're going to put it there. You know, just like in the metal stampings, location, location, location. So there it is. Let's see if we can use a good, tight. Yeah, that's in. Was it this one? Whoops, that's the one. Okay, so we'll take this out. I'm going to put this back in the box so I don't lose it. Because I put over here, it's going to roll around and get in the way and just be a general pain in the ass. Wait, where's the punch? Where is the punch? There's the punch. This comes with a punch. What is in this box? Oh, a broken staff is in this box. Why do I keep a broken staff in the box with this? Is that broken? Yeah, that's broken. That's the way it came, so I'm going to leave the broken staff in the box. Well, there's two broken staffs in there. What is this? A piece of junk hanging off the tip of this thing. What is that? Oh, maybe from the last time I worked on it. Let me brush that off with a toothbrush. Okay. Yeah, it's a round piece of metal. Let me just make sure everything lines up. Yeah, it looks good. It says 50B on that punch, too. Huh, maybe this is a 50B, but I thought B was for bracelet. But this works on these staffs. These pocket watch staffs, so... See, I only found out about the 50B, you know, after I bought the tool. And then I did some more research. I'm like, oh, 50B for bracelet. Let's see. Now there's a little hole. Someone kindly pointed it out to me a few videos ago when I did this. And there's a little hole. It says 50B. So I have it in there. Okay. Everything seems to be lined up so far. Now I'm going to, as they say, tighten this. Because it's, you know, you're pounding it out. I guess that prevents the arms from bending. And then we take my aluminum hammer type thing. And let's give it a good whack. Let me see if I can hold this somehow. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Let's see. Oh, you see that? Oh, you didn't see that. I think that came out in one hit. Yeah, see this thing over here. You can't see it, but it shot right out of the tool and landed on the surface here. I think that's the staff. Oh, it looks like it really didn't come up. It doesn't look too good. That does not look too good. Ah, now it's stuck. Now it comes out. Let's see what we got. Alright, how do you unscrew this? There you go. Well, there's no pieces stuck in here. I think this cost me 50 bucks. Staking set cost me 50 bucks. So this is the let's zoom in on. Let's take a look at this. Damn it! Let's see. Will you focus? Yeah. See, the top there was. Oh, I just lost it. Oh well. I heard it land someplace, but it's gone. That's it. Well, that's that. That is that. Wow. See? That's what happens when you don't hold things right in the tweezers. They shoot away on you. Yeah, because I was going to point out. No, I'm going to hold this one better. Let's see. I think something like broke off this balance staff when I whacked it. It just didn't look the same. I don't know. So this is the new staff. Let me see something. So we gotta get the smallest hole. Let's see, we're gonna zoom in again. We gotta get the smallest hole. See, that's a little loose, but this one's tight. Yeah, maybe that's how come the other one got deformed. Because there wasn't a... Yeah, see, that's just too tight. Yeah, that's loose. Maybe they got a stump for that. That is just loose. I got a bunch of stumps. But I don't know if they're gonna fit. There's a stump. It doesn't want to come off the tweezer. And then when it does come off the tweezer, it rolls away. And as you can see, I don't rehearse this. It's loose too. Let's see this one. This is too big. What about this one? That's too small. What else do we got? Oh man. I mean, I could use a punch. I don't want to use a punch. I just don't want to use a punch. I don't want to use a punch. What about this one? Oh, that sucked. That sucked. That sucked. That truly sucked. That was uncalled for. You know? There's a saying, it could always get worse. Remember that. And that's what you just saw. It could always get worse. Oh, come on. I said it's too small anyway. Yeah, it's too small. You know, I'm trying to get it so it... I mean, it's loose. Is it too much looseness? Maybe that's too much looseness. Let me see if I can get a punch. Huh. So I found a punch. Let's see. Because if it's too loose in the hole, you know, when you start pounding on it, it's, you know, might deform it. Like, see, that's what it looked like when I took off, was on examining it before. Which one? Does it go in this hole? No. When I was examining it before, it looked like that's what happened to it when they riveted it on. See, that one, yeah, that fits so much better to use that hole. You know, if it's loose in the hole, when you start pounding on it, the area that's going to absorb the impact is going to be reduced. So you might deform the metal. And I don't want to do that. So we'll use a punch as this Inverto. I'm using the Inverto. The Inverto option of my staking set. So we're going to see if this works. First time. So that's that. That fits nicely. I didn't break anything yet. So now we have to I'm going to put these, I got some stumps that I took out. I'm going to put them back in the box before they, you know, they're going to roll away on me or some crap like that, and I'm going to lose them. And I learned my lesson. If I don't put it away right away, then something's going to happen. So now I got to get a punch. You know, there's so many to choose from. Because I didn't measure, I don't know the diameters. Let's try this one. I don't rehearse this crap. Everything moves. I have a problem. Everything moves. Why do things have to be a pain in the ass? So it's this two-step process. Oh, I didn't center it. I did not center it. Damn it. I did not center it. Let's see if I can cheat and center it now. Oh, man, I can't even see. Let's say that's the center. Ugh, tighten that real good, you dog. Now I think this punch is, look at that. What the freak? It's too tight. Frig, it's too tight. Oh man. It's too tight. So if that one's too tight, I'm going to use the next one. What was this? Number 90. 90 was too tight. So we'll use the next one. What's the next one? Next one should be what, 91? No, it's 89. That looks smaller. Oh, what was that? That was, I think it's 90. 89, maybe 89. Well, what's this one? You know, they just don't want to come out. This one is a 85, so it looks like the lower the number, the bigger the hole. How do you like that? The lower the number, the bigger the hole. Oh. How come it's not, what's going on now? Oh, did it get moved? I think it moved. Everything moves. You have to remember that. When you don't want it to move, it moves, but when you want it to move, it doesn't move. And this camera's getting in my way. Oh yeah. That goes down, but you know, I'm thinking maybe this one would be working. Yeah, see, there's a lot of clearance. Maybe the other one would be better. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the original. I think the original was better. So it's a two-step process. First you got to form the head of the rivet, and this punch is rounded on the surface. And then you flatten the rivet with the flat face punch. So we got that in. Let's see if we can form the rivet. Wow, 36 minutes. I didn't do crap. Damn, I'm gonna run out of time. Let's see. Let's see if we can do this. Wait. You gotta rotate it as you're pounding it. I don't want to touch it with my greasy, oily fingers. Let's see if we can do this. You know, am I doing anything? How am I making it worse? Oh, now they don't even separate. Holy crap, what did I do? And the staff rotates. Damn it. I should have used a bigger one then. This is not good. This is not good. Oh man. What did I do? I didn't do anything. I did not do anything. Did not do anything. Did not do anything. Let's try the larger one. Let's try the larger one. I guess the other one was too small. Get the plastic out of your wing. The camera's in the way. And one more. See, yeah, the other punch was too small in diameter. It was too small in diameter. Yeah, see, now when I try to rotate the balance, it doesn't want to move, so I think I got it. Let me examine my work. So what was that? 90 was too small in diameter. Too small in diameter was 90. So I switched to the other one. Ooh, crap. Now it doesn't want to come out of this punch. But I thought that fit. Was that too tight too? Man. Frig. I thought that was just right. Man. No, this is not working out. This is just not working out. This is not working out today. Oh man, this is just not working out. I thought it was the right size, but it was... Man, I thought it was the right size. Oh well. My question is, is this riveted on tight enough? I need 10. I need 10. Give me 10. No, it is. Holy crap. Holy cow. It worked. But this punch is just a little bit small. Let's see if we get another punch. Let's slide this out. What number was this? This was a 50. It's either 53 or 58. Let me see, what is this? I can't read this. Say things falling and moving. 53. So 53. Oh man, 53. $53. What is this one? 52. So I'm going to put a 52 in here. 52. 52 flat face punch in the inverto. Now how does this fit? It's got more clearance. Because now I did the round face punch, now I got to finish it off with the flat face punch. And the round face punch I used, I believe, was an 89. 89. So the flat front, was it a 59 I think it's supposed to use? $55. Do I have a 59? I think there was 30 numbers. Let's try 30 numbers. I remember reading somewhere there might have been 30 numbers difference. I don't know if it was 30 numbers difference. I don't want to touch them because then it's going to rust. See, I did the round faced. I did the round face, so I formed the head of the rivet, let's say. And now I gotta finish it off. Where's my book? I think this is the book. Punches. What do they say? Special note. Yeah, there's an exact difference of 30 numbers between the equivalent sizes of round face hole punches and flat face hole punches. This information will be useful when staking staffs. So use a 69 flat face, then you got to use the 99 round face. Okay, 30 numbers. I remembered that right. I read this a while ago. So I used a 30 number difference. So I put the head on the rivet. Now I'm going to finish the flatten the rivet, as they say. How you like that? God, 48 minutes? Ha! This is insanity. I tell you, it's insanity. Let's see. I'm gonna stand up. And let's say one more. Okay. I'm gonna run out of time soon. Let's see what kind of damage I did. At least this time it comes out better. I gotta examine this. Let me examine it with the 10. Who the hell knows? I didn't break the pivots. Who the heck knows, man? Who the heck knows? I think I got it now. I should really write this information down, but I'm not. Let me do something. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna put the balance in the watch the way it is. Wait, give me some magnification. Let's see if I got the balance. I'm gonna hold it up like this so you can see. And where is the balance cock? Oh, there it is. Of course, my thumb is in the way, because if it's not in the way, it's not located properly. And of course, I can't pick this up. See, every time I pick it up, it falls out and goes upside down again, which is expected. That's just the way things are. And I put the balance cock on, and my magnification is in the way. I don't think that's sitting right. Is that sitting right? Let's put the screw in. Let's see if we can tighten the screw. Let's see. I'm going slowly. I didn't tighten it all the way because I want to make sure everything's lined up. I don't want to break anything. And oh, I'm going to get the air blower. Where's my air blower? Let's see what we got. Man, I want to get this done before lunch. I got 51 minutes to do nothing. Look at that crap. Oops, that balance ain't level. Now, I don't know if it was I did that, or that's the way it was. But you see that. It's spinning freely. The balance cock is all assembled. It makes a noise too, doesn't it? I don't know. Yeah, I got the balance cock on, screws tight. Look at that thing still spinning. So, yay! And now I have to assemble the balance again. I really should, I should true it. But I'm too lazy. I want to get this over with. Yeah. Well, I'm going to see how bad. If it runs really bad, then I'm going to have to do something about that. Okay. I'm going to run out of time soon. 53 minutes. 53 minutes to do nothing. Well, maybe this video title should be How Not to Replace a Balance Staff. I think a lot of people will like that. course, my thumb is in the way. How come that lever sticks out like that? Where's my smaller screwdriver? It disappeared. See? It disappeared. There it is. I put it someplace where... Yeah, the battery done died. And then I tried recording with the power plugged in, but then I got a wicked hum, so I said screw the hum. So yeah, so I tried to straighten out the balance with this poising tool, you know. Well, it just tells you where it's warped. I got a little bit better. And then I also had to delete a whole bunch of crap. Yeah, you know, the rollers weren't fitting right. They're all loosey-goosey. Where is everything? How come I can't find anything? Oh, yeah, I had to delete it because it was all filled with hum. You know, I don't want to get rid of the hum. Hum's a pain in the ass. So what happened was, what you didn't see, so I put on the rollers, and they were loose. The one with the roller jewel was loose. It was very upsetting. And the hairspring collet, that one was loose too. So I had to go through my staking manual. And what did I do? Well, I'll tell you what I did. I didn't do it on camera though. Maybe I should have. Yeah, it's too late now. Because I get so... I have this tool sitting into the staking. It's a tri-point tool, I think they call it. It's got 3 sides. I think the plastic's always in the way. Yeah, it's used for roller tables that are too big, and you put some little dents or burrs into the side of the hole so it would grip on the balance staff. So that's what I ended up doing to get it to fit. I had to do it several times because I wasn't whacking it hard enough. This is the first time I had a balance that was giving me grief like this. You know? All the other balances I did, everything fit on. This balance staff, you know, I don't know. This watch, if you look at the bottom of the... I gotta pick this up. Look at this balance cock. You can see there was a couple of ding marks. It's not focusing. Yeah, on this, by this radius, where this thing had been restaffed before, and they had to ding it to make it fit right. And I don't even know what kind of staff they used, or you know, anything with these old watches. You don't know what they did before, what kind of crazy stuff they did before to get it to work. So that's why the hairspring collet and the roller with the roller jewel, they were just loose. So I had to do something about it. And I don't know, maybe this is the wrong staff. I don't know. I don't think it's the wrong staff. I don't think they gave me bad staff. So now I'm going to try to put everything together and get this nightmare over with. I call it a nightmare, because you missed all the work I had to do on the side to get everything to fit. Well, I hope it's going to fit now. I had to really bang on that roller table. Let me see if I can line it up. I banged it, and like you wouldn't believe, both sides too, I banged it with that tool. Let me try to line this up. I like to put my roller jewel 90 degrees to the arms. That's close enough. Let's see if we can get this. I gotta use a stump because otherwise I'd bend the crap out of the balance. Tool I'm going to use is a center wheel staking tool for Waltham center wheels. You know, normally there's a tool you would use just to put on roller tables. I have a few of them, but I don't know. This one I know is gonna clear everything. Let's see. Oh, I wonder if I could have zoomed in. So let's see if we can get this to fit. Oh. Yeah, this one's tight. Oh man. That one didn't go on. Like before, it just dropped right down. I didn't even have to touch it. It just dropped right down. It was so damn loose. This one was resisting. Of course, did it move? Yeah, it moved. I think it moved a little bit. Well, I'm not going to take it off because it's a pain in the ass. It moved just a little bit. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not using the right magnification. The only thing that fit on right was the safety roller. That one fits right. That one fits like it's supposed to. And you put it on with the, there's a concave side and a flat side. So you have to put the concave facing away from the balance, if I can get it. You know, this is like the third time I'm doing this. You know, come on. Things are in the way. Now I gotta rotate this. You know, it's best if I just take it out and rotate it. Of course, when I put it on, there's a cutout in the safety roller. You have to line it up with the jewel. So I'm doing that now off camera because off camera because otherwise it just would be a pain in the neck. Yeah, this thing moved a little bit. I think it moved just a little bit off of 90 degrees. Everything moves. Okay, so I think I got the safety roller. Safety roller. So I'm going to replace this punch with another punch. Which punch am I going to use? I think I'm going to use this punch. Excuse me. Hey. Okay, flat face punch. Flat face punch with a hole in it. The hole is to clear the balance staff. Okay, let's see if we can get this on. Let's see how much grief. Yeah, that one. That's the balance and the safety roller. Those are the only two items that fit right. Everything else was too large. I don't know why. Yeah, it looks good. Now we're going to put on the hairspring. So I made a little picture of how, because it's like, let's say, a crusty part of the arm and a clean part. So I made a picture, so I'm putting everything back where I found it, relationship-wise. What am I doing now? Now I got to put on the hairspring collar. Okay, this is what I did. You didn't see this, but I'm going to do it again. I gotta take this out. You see, normally I would just put the balance in there and rest it on the arms, but you know, the arms will probably bend if you hit it too much. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do it like the semi-proper way. Is when I put the hairspring on. The hairspring on, I made a picture. It goes on the same size same side as the roller jewel, and it's around the third weight over, third timing weight over for the hairspring stud location. Now hopefully I had to use a what they call a hairspring collet closing tool, which is this tool here. It's got a concave in it, and I did it in another video. I closed the hairspring collet that was loose. So that's what I had to do for this one. So it's like, man, nothing was fitting on this staff except for the safety roller and the balance itself. Everything was loose. Why? Why is it like that? Why does it have to be that way? They give me a bad staff or something? It's too late now because I already riveted it on. And I'm not going to unrivet it. Of course, we're going to see if this fits, because maybe the location for all this stuff is off. Yeah, that's about right. Third weight over, 1, 2. Oh, no, that's the fourth weight. Wait, what does my picture show me? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I got to go over one more weight. Let's see if I can move it one more weight. Yeah, that's about the third weight over. It's supposed to be about here. I'm gonna, as I say, fine tune it once I get it in the watch. Now I need. I'm gonna use this punch. This punch to push down the hairspring collet onto the balance staff. Of course, does it line up? No, it doesn't line up. Does this line up now? Oh, looks close enough, as they say. Yeah, the third weight over. Where's my hammer? I'll use my plastic because I don't want to touch anything and get it rusty. Let's see. Yeah, see, before when the hairspring collet, it just would drop right down. Looks like it was not even, falls over. Typical. Okay, so let's see if I did it right. I'm not going to do a new setup because I want to get this over with. This is, well, I should have said, I deleted stuff because it was just getting to be a pain in the ass. Maybe I should have put everything, all the blood and guts. Oh, let's see if we can do this now. I don't think there's a load on that mainspring. Yeah, I don't even think there's a load on this. Does this thing even move? Did I ever see if this even moved? No, there is a load on that. Okay. Hey, let's move. You can't see anything. Let's say we put that there. I'm trying to get this over with quick and dirty because I want to do something else. Let's see, we're going to put it... Whoops, you can't see anything. Let's see, let's get this... What is that, a piece of fuzz? And where is the balance cock? Of course it's over there. I gotta reach over. Let's see. Let's see what else I can do. What a pain. What a pain this was. Yeah, like I said, I deleted a lot of stuff, a lot of footage, because it was just ticking me off. I just had to keep on. I just had to take it off and put it back on and take it off and put it back on and take it off and put it. doing that so many times just to, and then I said, and then the battery freaking died and I had to use the AC charger, but then when I use the AC charger, I get a hum. I think that's in. Oh, and the hairspring stud went into position. I get a nasty, you know, hum from the, whatever, from the AC, so that's, I didn't feel like, and I have software to remove the hum. But I don't know if I have that. I didn't feel like doing that. I'm trying to lift the stud up. But it just doesn't want to go up. I wonder why. Maybe because the hairspring. Now I'm trying to get the, yeah, that's why. Because the hairspring, it's not in between the regulator pins. I think I got it in between the regulator pins now. Let's see if I can lift up the stud. There you go. What do I gotta do now? I'm gonna tighten this screw on the balance cock. The balance moves freely. And then I'm going to tighten the stud up. The hairspring stud. Let's see, where is it? Is this on camera? Okay. Okay, let's see if it works. Well, it moves freely now. Oh, look at that. Well, I think it has potential. I don't know. I don't even know if it's in beat. Ow, I just dug myself with the freaking fingernail. Is this even in beat? Oh wow, that's way off a beat. Holy crap. Damn, that's off. Oh, it's off. Now I got something in my eye. Oh. I'm gonna go back to the setup so I can finish this off. Yeah, it's not in beat. You know, it was the fourth weight. How come I drew 3 weights on my picture? Say I do 3 weights over 3 of the weights, and then I put the stub, but it's the 4th. It's the 4th weight. So let's see if I can quickly remedy the situation. Let's see. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. It's way out of beat. I can't see with this. I need the 5. Let's see. Yeah, it was just way out of beat. Way out of beat. Holy cow. Let's see if I can. I don't want to pull the hairspring stud off. Let's see. I'm going to cheat. Is this coming in? See, now it's all out of focus. Let's see if we can do this. Oh man. This Elgin was a pain in my neck. Holy crap. What a pain. I have to move it over. Let me get the tiniest screw. Where's my tiny screwdrivers? Where'd I put them? There they are. Oh wait, I can use the whatchamacallit. Use an oiler. Let's see if I can use an oiler. Let's try this oiler. Now we're gonna get the bigger oiler. Where's the bigger oiler? Oh man. Let's see if we can get this over with. Oh man. I gotta move it over. I'm not gonna use the small. Let me try the small oiler. Let me switch magnifications. I'm not grabbing it good. What was that? Wait. Let's see if I can move it over. Okay, I moved it over to the one weight. One timing screw weight thing. Oh man. Let's see if we can get this together. All the pivots are still good, so I didn't break it yet. That would stink. What did it do? It overbanked on me? No. Now how come it doesn't rotate? What is it doing? Oh, now, okay, see, now it moves. Before it wasn't moving. It was like it was overbanked. Why does it do that? I like to complain. I don't know why it just can't... Why it has to be a pain in the ass. Why can't it just cooperate? Why does it have to give me grief? The simplest things, you gotta get grief. Well, it's like it's overbanked now. What? I need different magnification so I can see. Oh, that's where the stud is. It's over all the way over there. I want to get the stud in the hole. Just doesn't want to cooperate. Just doesn't want to cooperate. As usual. As usual. Well, you can't see nothing, but I want to get this together. Let's see what it did. Let's see if it's still, it's still good. Now we gotta see if we can get the hairspring stud into the location. Yeah, when I was holding it in my hand, it went right in. Now it doesn't want to cooperate. Why? Why is that? I'm trying to get the hairspring in between the regulator pins, but it doesn't want to cooperate. just doesn't want to cooperate. I think I got it. It doesn't want to cooperate because the hairspring stud doesn't want to cooperate. They're working together. They're working together to make my life a living hell. They're in cahoots. Bastards. Let's see. Let me, I think that's already tight. Haha! At least I didn't... let's see. That is really... No, that's not too bad. I thought it was really off. Let me tighten that screw. I'm going to do that off camera because it's just so much easier to do it off camera. I'm going to tighten the screw, and then I'm going to look to see, is it in beat? Yeah, it looks like it's in beat. Yeah, it's in beat. You want to know what in beat is? Look it up. Or maybe I explained it in another video. You got to line up the roller jewel with a line that, like a line from the escape wheel, a line for the jewel for the pallet fork, and then a roller jewel. And maybe this one. I forget, something like that. It'll all be lined up. I had a case. Where's the case? How much time do I got? Ooh, I've got 3 minutes. I have this case that has no crystal. Let's see if I can put this in the case and wind it up. I don't have the proper tools to wind it up by hand. I have to take out 2 of these screws, I think. Take out the screws. Otherwise I can't get it in the case. Okay, let's see if we can put it in this case and then wind it up. This is a, what do they call this type of case? I forget. Swing out. Swing out case. Okay. I don't know. It sounds like it lined up. But, man, this thing doesn't want to go down. Oh, it's winding. Let's see. Oh, that's enough. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if it works. I'm going to take it out of this case. Oh, it's see, now it's running. It's probably not going to run that good. Anyway, this nightmare is now over because it's working now. It's not running that good. Hey, because I never took it apart to clean it and oil it. But before it wasn't running, now it is running. Well, yeah, who knows how good because I don't have a timing machine. And you can see it from the side. Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look all wobbly. Yeah, doesn't look bad. It's about like 90 degrees of rotation, which isn't much. I have to further investigate this. I have to clean it and oil it, and maybe it will run better. Hopefully. Anyway, this nightmare disaster is over as far as I'm concerned. So there's you got your Elgin pocket watch. What was it? B.W. Raymond 19 joules with a broken staff and the questionable staff I got. I don't know, I should have measured it with the old one, but like I said, the old one shot away from the tweezers. Anyway, I think, is it running? No, it's still running 90 degrees. Anyway, thank you for your cooperation. I hope you enjoyed the program and enjoy the rest of your day.